Hello. Hi, friends. It's 1999. Oh my goodness. And are we gonna party like it's 99? 99? 1999. I still have that this. So it's getting better, but I'm still needing very long naps. So, yes, at the end of the 90s here. Then, like I said, there'll be an honorable mention, and then this series will be over. And who knows what will happen next. If I'll do the 2000s, if I'll come up with some other things. I don't know. Suggestions, give them to me. I love it. All right, so at number 14, this is his 13th studio album. And that is John Prine with In Spite of Ourselves. This is a duet album. So this has songs with Iris DeMent, which I love her. A lot of people don't like her. They do the title track In Spite of Ourselves. I think that's the only John Prine original on this. He does, In Spite of Ourselves. I love that. Iris DeMent actually did some stuff for the Beautiful South when they were on Jules Holland back in the day. So I knew of her from that. I love In a Town This Size with Dolores Keane. Connie Smith, he does a couple songs with hers. He does So Sad to Watch Good Love Go Bad, which is an Everly Brothers song. What else? There's Melba Montgomery. He's got a couple songs with hers. We Must Have Been Out of Our Mind and Milwaukee Here I Come. And then he does a song with his wife Fiona, Till a Tear Becomes a Rose. And then there's a song with Patty Loveless and Trisha Yearwood. So yeah, it's just fun. It's a good, country duet album. And I really like John Prine. And this is, his later stuff. And this was right after he had throat cancer. So this was the first album he did after all of that. So at number 14, John Prine with In Spite of Ourselves. I didn't write it down. I think this is like her 12th album because she made a comment. So this is Shelby Lynne. Of course, this is when she kind of went out of country a little bit, and she was very country her first few records, and she actually won a Grammy for Best New Artist this year. And her speech, I'll never forget that. She's like, it took me like 13 years and 8 albums to get Best New Artist, but this is great. It opens up with Your Lies. I love the song Leaving. Life is Bad is also great. Dream Some, which I believe that song was that in one of the Bridget Jones's. I know she had a couple songs on a couple of those soundtracks from those movies. And then it ends with Black Light Blue, Cock-a-doodle-doo. Shelby Lynne. She's, I think, a truly underrated artist. I've a lot of hers. I really wish some of her early country albums, like the one with Tell Me I'm Crazy, and then she has one called Restless. I'd love for those to be released on vinyl at some point. I think Restless might have been, but yeah, you're gonna pay a pretty penny for the original. So yes, at number 13 would be Shelby Lynne with I Am Shelby Lynne. Number 12, so this is their 8th and final album, and there was a 10-year stretch between the previous album, We Two Are One, and Eurythmics with Peace. So 17 again was a single. Hey, Hey, I Saved the World Today. I've Tried Everything, I think, is another great one off of here. Beautiful Child. So it was just good to see. And they toured with this, and unfortunately I missed that. And that was, I think they might have done one other tour like a few years after this. But unfortunately I've never seen Annie or Eurythmics. So at number 12, Eurythmics with Peace. And she's back, At number 11, Michelle Ndelechego with Bitter. Oh, somebody's talking to me. It's got Adam, May This Be Love. The fourth side is all instrumental versions. Sorry, somebody's trying to talk to me here. This song, the title track Bitter, there's a song Beautiful, Wasted Time is also great. But really, the song on this, there is a song called Full of Me. You made a fool of me, tell me why. So it's heartbreaking. I think I've felt that a lot in my life. And yeah, this is a great album. Michelle Ndelechego is another one of those artists that I feel is extremely underrated. She's fantastic, and this album is just brilliant. So, at number 11, Michelle Ndelechego with Bitter. This is their third album. I think I have like one after this. I think I've got With Teeth. That would be 9 Inch Nails with The Fragile, or The Fragile, however you want to say it. Of course, the track listing is nowhere on the records, so I have to open up, and it is a pain. This thing, it's 3 records. So really good though. Starfuckers Incorporated, Where Is Everybody, or is it Where Is Everybody? Oh, that song is so good. And there's a lot of really other good songs. I'm just too lazy I probably should have looked at the track listing, but I don't want to take this because it's so thick. It's a pain to get it into the sleeve. But yes, Trent Reznor. This is really good. The last one, Hesitation Marks, I liked. There's been a lot of hits and misses with 9 Inch Nails, and there'll be albums that there's really good tracks, but then maybe not overall as good. But for the most part, The Fragile is pretty brilliant. So at number 10, 9 Inch Nails with The Fragile. Number 9, this is her 37th studio album, and this was her first of her bluegrass trilogies, and this is Dolly Parton with The Grass is Blue. This has a lot of covers on it. There is the label there for you, and the other side there. She does Billy Joel's Travelin' Prayer, Cash on the Barrelhead. Let's see, I'm Gonna Sleep with One Eye Open. Steady as the Rain is one of her original songs. She does Johnny Cash's I Still Miss Someone. Silver Dagger is so great. You have Train. Will He Be Waiting for Me is one of her older songs that she redid. I like the original the best, but it's still good. And then the title track, The Grass is Blue, it's just brilliant how she worked that together and made everything opposite, and I Won't Miss You, and the sky is green and the grass is blue. So, and yeah, and then it ends with a gospel song, I Am Ready. So, yeah, at number 9, Dolly Parton with The Grass is Blue. This is their second album. I actually saw them on this tour, and it's the one and only time I've seen them, and that would be the Dixie Chicks, or the Chicks, with Fly. Ready to Run, which also was in the Runaway Bride movie. We have If I Fall, You're Going Down With Me, Cowboy Take Me Away, which I adore that song. Goodbye Earl. Na 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 na, goodbye Earl. Hello Mr. Heartache. Sin Wagon. I love Sin Wagon. Without You is beautiful. Some Days You Gotta Dance. Heartbreak Town. And then it closes with Let 'Em Fly, which is a Patty Griffin song. And when I saw them with Kimmy, Patty opened up for them, so that was pretty cool. So yes, at number 8 would be Dixie Chicks, or the Chicks, with Fly. Let's see. third album, the last one where Left Eye was still alive. I mean, she was alive for part of the recording of the next album, but we have TLC with Fan Mail. This is my original 1989 promo copy. Of course, it has no, I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't, you know, whatever. And if you want to, woo, 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 silly hoe, so good. I'm pretty. I'm good at being bad. Dear Lie is great. I love the closing song, Don't Pull Out on Me Yet. So, yeah, I love my girls, my T-Buzz, Left Eye, and Chile. So, TLC, Fan Mail. Fan Mail. Fan Mail. Yeah, so that's number 7. Kind of maybe cheated with this one because this is a live album, but it's so great, and it's her Unplugged, and that would be Alanis Morissette's Unplugged. Of course, it's got songs from the first 2 albums, or not really the first, to her 3rd and 4th album, Jagged Little Pill and Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie, but it also has some songs that were not on any of her albums. No Pressure Over Cappuccino was one of them. Of course, she does do, you know, You Learn, and That I Would Be Good, and Head Over Feet. It's got Princess Familiar on it, which was a B-side. These Are the Thoughts That Go Through My Head. Does a brilliant cover of The Police's King of Pain. And then it ends with, you know, acoustic version of You Ought to Know, and then Uninvited from City of Angels, or is that the name of the movie? I don't know. So it was the first time that you could, you know, have a recording on vinyl of Uninvited. But yeah, this is the music on vinyl I've seen as well, and it's on this kind of brownish, goldish, whatever color you want to call it. It goes with the cover really nicely though. So yeah, at number 6 would be Alanis Morissette with her MTV Unplugged. This is her debut at number 5, and Macy Gray on How Life Is. Yeah, some people like her voice, you know, some people don't. They think she sounds like Minnie Mouse. I think she's pretty brilliant. The first song I heard by her was I Try, just a beautiful song. Why Didn't You Call Me? You gotta get up and get out and do something. I Can't Wait to Meet You. I've Committed Murder. A Moment to Myself, The Letter. Yeah, this is a really great record. I kind of stopped after her second one. First 2 were really great, and then she kind of lost me after that. But she's had some, you know, moments here and there. But yeah, Macy Gray on How Life Is at number 5. Number 4, also her debut, and that would be Melanie C. Sporty Spice from the Spice Girls with Northern Stars. So this was done for Record Store Day a few years back. Was really happy to get this. It's, I think, this and her last album are the only ones that are on vinyl. I Turn to You was a big dance hit. This also has like several remixes and stuff on it. And then it's got a song called Follow Me that was a B-side. It's all right. Let's see. So I Turn to You, If That Were Me, Never Be the Same Again. So good. Which has Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Feel the Sun. Oh, I love that. Feel the Sun. That's so good. Be the One. So, yes. At number 4 would be Melanie C. with Northern Star, her debut. Yeah, the second record, because it's only 3 sides. I don't know if you can see this, but it has an etching. I don't know how I feel about etchings, and it's kind of because the ring light is picking that up, but yeah. Oh boy, with your etchings, people. I have lots of albums that have those on it, and I think it's kind of weird, but you could have just given me more material. You could have found something to fill another side. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. So, yeah. Number 3. So, it's an EP. It's like their debut EP. It was originally, I think, released as, or no, I think it was actually released as the Relo Kiley EP. Then it was the Initial Friend EP. There was all kinds of reiterations of it with different tracks and so on and so forth. But yeah, so first time we get anything from Relo Kiley, My Beautiful Jenny Lewis. This has the Frug. I can do the Frug. I can do the RoboCop. I can do the Freddy, but I cannot do the Smurf. Can I do the Smurf? So yeah, this was finally, what was this, like, maybe 2016, I don't know, it was like way later than 2019 maybe, that it was finally released on vinyl for the first time. Frug and Papillion, never mind, I'm not, never mind, I'm not trying to say that. No, Frug and 85 were in, oh God, what Blue something? I can't remember the name of the movie. They were on the soundtrack for that. Christina Ricci was in the movie, and I can't remember who else. I know I saw it once. Blue Buffalo, I don't know. Glendora. I'm unafraid. I'm the only living person in the headed east on the freeway. I left my Converse on the bus somewhere in Duarte. And then she's gonna go and have a threesome and get with her, and I need a Sunday. I'm just your side bet. Keep our freestyle walking. I cry, then I complain. And Asshole, Always is on their debut album. I like the version on here better than the one that's on Takeoffs and Landings, but yes. And number 3, Relo Kiley with the Relo Kiley EP. Number 2, her second and my favorite album. I don't like that they redid the cover, but this is a Vitamin Please pressing of this. This is Fiona Apple with When the Pawn. The something. It's a really long ass title, and the original cover actually does have the entire thing. They don't even have the ... dots after that. Opens up with On the Bound, To Your Love, Limp, Love Ridden, Fast As You Can was a single, A Mistake. I just love this entire record. Get Gone is probably my favorite track on it. Fucking Go. Oh, so good. Yes. So, number 2, Fiona Apple, When the Pawn. Blah, 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 blah. Something does this and that and that and that. So, yeah, definitely my favorite album of hers. She's pretty fantastic and great. So, yeah, there you go. And finally at number 1, maybe my favorite of 99. This is definitely my favorite album that I own from 1999. This is her second album, her debut. She was with a band. They were called the Beth Hart Band. This is Beth Hart with Screamin' for My Supper. This album, it started my love for her. I'm kind of obsessed in a sense. The last few things she's done has not been my favorite, but she's done so much amazing music, and I at some point I'm probably gonna do a video highlighting her, because I don't think she's talked about enough. It opens up with just a little whole delicious surprise. Could have won the lottery. She's gonna, she won the lottery. She's gonna paint the White House pink and never have to pay the rent. LA Song was the first song I heard by her. She was actually on Star Search and won it. So in the mid 90s. Is that too much to ask? Get Your Shit Together, Stay. The song Skin she wrote for her sister, who was a drug addict and then unfortunately died from a drug overdose. That song, and Mama. Skin is really just her vocals in it, and just like, I don't know, like for me to just really figure out how to go into detail with just how much I love this record and how much I love Beth Hart, it's just kind of almost impossible for me to do. This closes with favorite things, laugh until it pisses everybody off, do something at a dinner meeting. These are just a few of my favorite things, gold butterflies and gum on a string. It's just a beautiful closer. There's actually a hidden track that I forgot the name of it that's after favorite things, but yeah, definitely probably still my favorite. Her third album, Leave the Light On, competes with this, but not by a, you know, they're back and forth. They definitely are my two favorite albums of hers, but I think Screaming for My Supper is always going to be my favorite. And it's just brilliant, and her voice and the way she delivers and the emotion and just the way she tells a story, and you feel what she's saying to you, and it's brilliantly done. So yeah, number one for me of 1999 would be Beth Hart with Screaming for My Supper. So there you have it. Please leave me some comments. Let me know your thoughts. What am I missing? Do I need to... Oh my gosh, and I'm gassy. Why am I always gassy? Ugh. Just, yeah. Let me know what you think of my top 14 of 1999. Let me know what are some of your favorites down in that comment section. Let me know. So, thanking you.